there a place in the gospel for having self-compassion, or what would that even be like? Is that more of like self-righteousness, or is there a way that that's healthy?
Well, I've heard a lot of people say, offer the interpretation of the 64th section of the Doctrine and Covenants, line that says, I will forgive whom I will forgive, but of you it is required to forgive all men, including yourself. This is difficult, but I think I can say that compassion for oneself is not the same as excuse or self-justification. Self-righteousness seems to align more with self-justification of an incomplete or unfelt overt act of charity, for example. Well, I gave more than they did. Savior talked a lot about those things. Nobody picked it up more acutely than Matthew the publican, who was accused of being that way. But I think that at the same time, it is often appropriate, called for us to say, I didn't do well in that circumstance, but I am going to do better. I learned from it. My takeaway from it is going to make me better the next time round. Or this last time round, I think I was much more caring than before. It's the best I can think of about myself. Because that's a way to trust in the power of the atonement of Jesus Christ. To trust that he really does forget your past if you totally repent and come unto him. And so I think that's what would bear the name of compassion toward oneself. That we don't keep beating ourselves up for the past. I never can qualify. I did something that he can't possibly accept. That's irrevocable. That's not the way he looks at things. In the school of Christ, there is no premature graduation. There's not even a premature exam before you can study for it after you've had to stay up all night with your kids, something like that. We have a chance to make it. The main thing is, as President Hinckley used to say, what the Lord expects is that you try, but that you really try. That's what he said.
Yeah, so if I could understand that, it's almost like, you're talking about that self-deception, and it needs to come from the outside. It's almost that self-compassion, but coming through Christ on the outside.
Mm-hmm.
That's because of him, and not of my own self.
Mm-hmm.
And it's because of him I'm able to accept other people as they are, even though that's not how I choose to live my life.